So let's get this straight. We are in the times where great wars would take place. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would send someone. That hope would be Al-Mahdi. And we have to look for that person. All of the signs of that person to appear have been completed. There is one person. There is one person. This is my own research about that person. There are a lot of signs that fall true on him. So I can say that he's a very, very, very solid candidate for Mahdi. And his name is the whole Muslim Ummah is in distress. We are living in the era where Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us huge wars will take place. Al-Malhamatul Kubra is just around the corner. So let's get this straight. We are in the times where great wars would take place. And what would happen when great wars would take place? You know? When Muslims are in their worst condition and great wars are just around the corner, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would send someone, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would bring some hope for the Muslim Ummah. That hope would be Al-Mahdi. He would be a simple, normal human being, a normal Muslim from the lineage of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and his name would be Muhammad, and his father's name would be like the name of the father of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Mehdi will revive Islam and create one ummah, and will combine all of the sections in the countries and all of the different categories and groups of ummah into one ummah. And the Mahdi will establish one khilafah from Pakistan all the way to Jerusalem. And the Mahdi must have born already. So we have to look for that person. He would take oath sitting with the wall of Kaaba. But would he be an Arab? Not necessarily, because there are clear ahadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam which state Wailul lil Arab. So look, where would the Mahdi appear from then? عن صبان رضي الله تعالى عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, when the three brothers fight over Khilafah, then the black signs, Rayatul Sud, black visuals would arise from the east, and even if you have to go skidding on the snow, you must show your allegiance with them, because there would be Mahdi within them. So Mahdi has to be in the east. We have to look for him in the east. What lies in the east? That is Pakistan, Afghanistan. So we are looking for someone named Muhammad bin Abdullah, and that someone must be Hashimi or Sayyid, meaning he must be from the lineage of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and there must be something to identify him. He must have some sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that only the ones Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would give a special vision would be able to see and identify. There is one person. There is one person. This is my own research about that person, and I think that the Mahdi could be Muhammad Qasim. There are a lot of signs that fall true on him. There are still some signs that do not fall true on him. So I can say that he's a very, very, very solid candidate for Mahdi. Number one, his name is Muhammad Qasim. So his first name is Muhammad. His father's name was Abdul Karim, meaning he is the servant of Allah. Abdul Karim, servant of Allah. The father of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Abdullah, the servant of Allah. Muhammad Qasim is Muhammad bin Abdul Karim, or you can say simply Muhammad bin Abdullah. His caste is Hashimi. That's what the family writes. You can also call them Sayyid. So this is quite certain that their lineage is also from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Another sign of Mahdi that I already said, that he would appear from the east, and he's in the east. He is from Pakistan. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that his nose would be tall and his forehead would be broad. We could identify him from. And in the case of Muhammad Qasim, he does hear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's voice in his dreams. Also, he has seen Prophet Muhammad, the final Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, several hundred times in his dreams. The message he receives from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his dreams is that Muslims must get rid of all forms of shirk. You see, all of the Dajjals, all of the liars that have claimed themselves as Mahdi missed this point, that all of the prophets that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent on this earth were sent to eradicate shirk, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can forgive anything except shirk. And Muhammad Qasim is not claiming prophet. He is exclusively clearly said that he is not a prophet. He is not claiming a prophet in any case whatsoever. Na'udhu billahi min dhalik. The most important sign, and this is also the one that all of the Dajjals and all of the liars before have missed, and that is that the Mahdi would be someone who would hate, who would not like to be the Mahdi, and the people would take oath from him by force, and until the last point he would keep on denying, keep on trying to run away from the responsibility. And all of the Dajjals, because they were in a rush, they were in a hurry to gain the benefits of this world, all of the Dajjals and all of the Kazzabs and all of the liars before have claimed Mahdi themselves. And you know, this is me talking, and I think Muhammad Qasim could be Mahdi. But if you hear from Muhammad Qasim, he has been saying for past several years that he is not the Mahdi, and he will not claim Mahdi ever. This is a very solid point. Also, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in a Sahih hadith that nothing out of the signs and the powers of Nabuwah is left apart from the blessed or true dreams that a mu'min sees for himself or some other mu'min sees for him. Also, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that whoever has seen me sallallahu alaihi wasallam in a dream, he has seen me, because the Satan cannot take my shape. And this is important, and understand it very clearly. If you or someone else has really seen Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his dream, then you do not need anyone else's approval for that, because this is a domain that has been guaranteed by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself, that the Satan cannot take his shape. And when something is guaranteed, it is guaranteed. It is a source of information. It is a source of solid signal from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For that matter, you would have to look for Muhammad Qasim's content on YouTube and on the internet, and you would have to find out what exactly is his content and what is the message that he is receiving from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the last prophet, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, through dreams. And the channel is youtube.com/Muhammad Qasim PK. His official website is muhammadqasimpk.com. I hope I made a solid point and you would think over it, you would consider it, and seek guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us to the right path and to make us meet the true Mahdi, whoever he is, and make us among the army of Mahdi, and among the armies who would fight Dajjal, and among the armies who would be with Prophet Isa alayhi salam, who would come as an ummati after the appearance of Dajjal. Allahumma arina al-haqqa haqqan warzuqna ittiba'a wa arina al-batila batilan warzuqna ijtinaba. Allahumma ja'alna min as-salihin wa ja'alna min al-awwabin wa ja'alna min az-zahidin wa ja'alna min ashabil mahdi wa ja'alna min ashabi Isa ibn Maryam alayhi wassalatu wassalam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.